feeling peckish when I should be feeling stabbish.
It takes a strong stomach to face the monster in the mirror. Imelda, Witch of the Sand, had a stomach of steel. An appetite for everything. Love, life, linguini. And though her hunger grew, the space she had to store it shrank. So she cooked up a recipe for an ability she'd always admired. A troll's capacity to eat everything. And it worked. Her potion was a hit. Its transformative side effects, a cherry on top. As her capacity for pleasure and pasta grew, so too did her love of power. Countless threads of fate and fortune are twisted here, all wrapped around that castle in the forest. I see only vague shapes, a mushroom, a crab, a bean, very lumpy bean. Anyway, these are, no doubt, ingredients for trouble. Something unsavory is brewing in these waters.
Well, settled, isn't it?
I see a few individuals wandering nearby who may have a clearer vision of this situation than I do. Use your expertise to find out.
I've got all the magic I need.
One of them has dropped a list of ingredients. Shall we take a look? It says magic shroomlets hold the fangs, goblin beans, hot or cold, pirate crabs, any kind will do. What monster would dream up a list like this? It's unfathomable. I must see the mind that cooked up this mess. Only a wild imagination could concoct such twisted things. Go and find it. Do you know what I see? Be proud. I tell the best fortune. Shrooms grow in every crevice of these woods, which give the forest its distinctive, pungent scent. I can't smell it, of course. I can't even imagine. But I can tell from your face that's an accurate description. I see 5 mushrooms in your future. Good luck finding ones without fangs. Mushrooms down. What's next on the list? Oh, right. The bee. The goblins that dwell here value 3 things in life. Coin, preserving ancient architecture, and their bees. You'll need to draw the alpha goblins out of hiding to get the ripest bees. Picking off a few of their less bean-endowed friends should do the trick.
Ooh, I never get tired of that.
was one of those big bean boys.
For you, is it? Won't be enough. Spell slots already.
That goblin's pack. A big ripe one's coming. Those goblins are has-beens now. Or are they hasn't-beens? Whatever. The pirates of this idyllic cove may not have much in the way of creature comforts, but they do have crabs. Lots of crabs. I'd watch out while you're collecting crab meat. They're known to pinch. And by they, I do mean pirates.
Fought like rubbish. Died.
Did you imagine you'd be catching crabs from pirates today? Tell the truth.
Could a cat have done that? I think not. Can't wait to throw some spills!
Seem like you've had enough of this crap.
Yeah, you're a very fierce plant, I know. Ready to bring the arcane.
Do you know what animal pirates really dislike? The common deer. Step carefully. The trolls here pride themselves on the size of their bone piles. But as my cellmate Hagatha Swampface always said, you can't make bone meal without cracking a few bones. The troll's bones, ideally, not yours. Give those bone piles a shake and see what happens.
We all die in that.
You're making quick work of these.
I rescued him, but really, I feel he rescued me.
Going to eat your brain!
Looks like magic's back on the menu.
They should call cute skeletons bone snacks instead of bone meals.
Oh, you heroes make my blood boil!
Every day's a grind, isn't it? Would it be too much if I said bone appetit? Oh, it is. I take it back. Bone meal and beans? What is this recipe doing?
You shall have extra peanut butter this night.
That's the whole list of ingredients. It's time to see the mind behind all this. I see an invitation to dinner in your future.
Bad luck or bad choices. Dead all the same. Ready to cast!
for gourd there at the end, wasn't she? Terrifying.
I like the part where she stopped talking.
Hungry for adventure, are we? A trip there will add spice to your life.
I am once again tested, and I shall not fail.
The pursuit of power can be all-consuming. Before you know it, you're falling in love, in line, in with a bad crowd, intoxicated with power, transformed beyond recognition into a monster of your own creation. Like a knobbly little rage goblin. You know, power mad, brain mad, hangry to boot. Sometimes it takes all your dreams going up in smoke to see you've set your own house on fire. Please bring these lost souls back to the fold.
Piss off to the hereafter!
Ghost! You're already dead! You just don't know it yet.
I see a few individuals wandering nearby who may have a clearer vision of this situation than I do. Use your expertise to find out what secrets they're holding. One of them has dropped a list of ingredients. Shall we take a look?
Let's get casting and blasting!
It says magic shroomlets hold the fangs, goblin beans, hot or cold, pirate crab, some kind of dew. What monster would dream up a list like this? It's unfathomable. I see a stunning vision appearing beyond those gates soon. You! A little fortune teller humor.
A credit to the breed.
And those mushrooms barely even bit you. Excellent work. Tear your eyes away from your beautiful surroundings and put laser focus on gathering beans.
appreciate the assist, little one. Not this time.
Big goblin beans bouncing your way. I see excessively large beans in your future.
That's for making me look at you.
Big goblin beans bouncing your way. Those goblins are has-beens now. Or are they? Could you imagine sailing out into that water? Lovely. Especially since they've caught all the crabs. One more crab for the collection.
Watch out!
Another day, another crab.
Spells are up. I could get used to this.
Having a crabby day, are we? The recipe says, now that you've caught crabs, it's the monstrous mind that wrote this recipe must be stopped. One more in the bag. any bones outside your body.
Son!
At this point, you've broken more bones than you've broken sweat. One more in the bag. You're making quick work of these. That's the whole list of ingredients. It's time to see the mind behind all this. I see an invitation to dinner.
You're in hot water now, you gooseberry fool! You brought me everything I need to turn you into mincemeat!
This world's no place for the weak. Ready to cast!
I still can't believe she'd give up her mind for a thing so paltry as power. A shame. I hope you got it. Strong stomachs. Salty language. Ambition is a beast that must be fed. And fed, and fed, and fed. Until it consumes you too. Before you know it, you've traveled so far from the familiar that everything is ordinary, normal, even the unimaginable. Until your own reflection is a stranger to you. Of course, this only applies to poor Imelda, not you. Let's not let this place be a total waste of an imagination.
Let's get casting and blasted!
I see a few individuals wandering nearby who may have a clearer vision of this situation than I do. Use your expertise to find out the secrets. a list of ingredients. Shall we take a look? It says magic shroomlets, hold the fangs, goblin beans, hot or cold, pirate crabs, any kind will do. What monster would dream up a list like this? It's unfathomable. You made it through again. I see reward. And 10 to 20 minutes of similar acts in your future. I see a trip to those. Does the coldness of that water affect the size of the beans? I can't imagine it helps.
Don't do warning shots.
A big ripe one's coming. That goblin's packing.
That's the good stuff. Leave it. Leave it.
There's one of those big bean boys. Those goblins are has-beens now. Whatever, moving on. After you're done gathering the crabs, take in the sights. The beach always spurs my imagination. On the bright side, it's not crabby anymore. That's something.
Worms won't go hungry tonight.
It's a very...
Who's a good boy?
I hear these crabs are to die for. Oh, I guess the pirates proved it.
Now that's more like it.
Brand manager.
crabby day, are we? The recipe says, now that you've caught crabs, it's... The monstrous mind that wrote this recipe must be stopped. Meal and beans? What is this recipe doing? Would it be too much if I said bon appetit? Oh, it is. They should call cute skeletons bone snacks instead of bone meals. Did you ever think you'd have this many bones outside your body? Every day's a grind, isn't it? That's the whole list of ingredients. It's time to see the mind behind all this. I see an invitation to dinner in your future.
Your goose is cooked. You wine-infused trifle. Your time's run out. That bone meal was your last.
I've got all the magic I need. What have we here? Gone.
Risk it all again.
Why does this mirror smell like... baked beans? And why am I jealous?
In a world of imagination, anything is possible. That's what they say, isn't it? That's the lore. They don't tell you there's a price to pay for living your dreams. In the blink of an eye, you can change from a young woman with an appetite for knowledge to an empty shell, overindulged and malnourished at the same time. Oof, this got dark, didn't it? Sorry, I got carried away. Instead, how about this? True heroes can have their cake and shoot it too. That's the fate you want, isn't it? It's yours. If you can keep it. These lost souls here are teeming with imagination, ripe for harvest.
Shroom of Doom!
I see a few individuals wandering nearby who may have a clearer vision of this situation than I do. Use your expertise.
Never send a corpse to do a killing job.
One of them has dropped a list of ingredients. Shall we take a look? It says magic shroomlets, holy fangs, goblin beans, hot or cold, pirate crabs, any kind will do. What monster would dream up a list like this? It's unfathomable. I see a stunning vision appearing beyond those gates soon. You? A little fortune telling.
Looks like magic's back on the menu.
As my friend Gus, the court jester, used to say, there's no fun without fun Gus. He was annoying. May he rest in peace.
Another notch, not a coin to show for it. A credit to the breed.
Big goblin beans bouncing your way. Those goblins are has-beens now. Or are they hasn't-beens? Whatever, moving on. Catching crabs does seem an odd job. A good workout, though. One more crab for the collection.
Joke's on you! Seems you can't teach an old salt.
That's the good stuff.
Give me a...
You seem like you've had enough of this crab.
More compost for the heap.
He, she, or them blows!
Another day, another crab. The recipe says, now that you've caught crabs, it's butter. The monstrous mind that wrote this recipe must be stopped.
Bad luck or bad choices. Dead all the same.
You're making quick work of these.
Ready to cast!
They should call cute skeletons bone snacks instead of bone meat.
Energy's empty!
At this point, you've broken more bones than you've broken sweat. Bone meal and beans? What is this recipe doing?
Yeah, you're a very fierce plant, I know.
One more in the bag. That's the whole list of ingredients. It's time to see the mind behind all this. I see an invitation to dinner in your future.
But it's first, that is.
Oh, I blame you for trying. Yes, just as we practiced. Dying ain't my style.
unsavory mind dreamt that place. Once more into the nightmare. Bring back souvenirs.
Worms won't go hungry tonight.
I see a few individuals wandering nearby who may have a clearer vision of this situation than I do. Use your expertise to find out what secrets they're holding. One of them has dropped a list of ingredients. Shall we take a look? It says magic shroomlets, hold the fangs of goblin beans, hot or cold, pirate crabs, any kind of goo. This is unfathomable. I must see the mind that cooked up this mess. Only a wild imagination could concoct such twisted things. Go and find it. I think you're on to the goblins next. Do be gentle. Tear your eyes away from your beautiful surroundings and put laser focus on gathering beans.
I can get used to this.
A big right one's coming. Big goblin beans bouncing your way. I see excessively large beans in your future. Those goblins are has-beens now. Or are they hasn't-beens? Whatever, moving on. Could you imagine sailing out into that water? Lovely. Especially since they've caught all the crabs. Did you imagine you'd be catching crabs from pirates today? Tell the truth.
It's my duty to steal that fruit!
Ooh, I never get tired of that. Room of doom.
Do you know what animal pirates really dislike? The common deer.
Let's get casting and blasting.
What, you want a murder?
right. It's not crabby anymore. That's something. The recipe says, now that you've caught crab... Ah, the monstrous mind that wrote this recipe must be stopped.
Mash it to pieces!
Did you ever think you'd have this many bones outside your body? Would it be too much if I said bon appetit? Oh, it is.
No magic left. Ready to bring the arcane pain!
Bone meal and veins? What is this recipe doing? You're making quick work of these. That's the whole list of ingredients. It's time to see the mind behind all this.
The ancient heroes.
I see an invitation to dinner.
You're in hot water now, you gooseberry fool. I brought me everything I need to turn you into mincemeat.
Such a murderous mushroom. Can't wait to throw some spills!
Bring that lost soul back to me.